Good morning, Spiritual View family. How is everybody? It's Monday. It's Marsha. You know what that means. Little theme song. Mondays are my jam. Mondays are my jam. I just love Mondays. So if you caught me last week, you know I said I wasn't going to be here this week, but alas, here I am. And thankfully, it's a Monday. I love Mondays. So what we're going to do today is just pull one card for each day of the week, Monday through Friday. I'm going to lay them out. We're going to take cards from the top of the deck, take cards from the bottom of the deck, what you may not see coming on each of those days, or something in your subconscious that spirit wants you to be aware of on those days. So we will do that. Let me also say that astrologically speaking, this week we have Mercury, Venus, the sun, all moving from Gemini into the sign of Cancer. It will culminate in the summer solstice and a full moon in Capricorn at the end of the week. So, my loves, as these planets move through the last degrees of Gemini and into Cancer, we're going to have the moon in Scorpio, moving into Sag, and then obviously into Capricorn. But as this transition happens from Gemini into Cancer, there are going to be some squares happening Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then of course we're going to be diving deep. I mean, I know it's just the first degrees, but we will be diving deep into Cancer season with all of the planets that will be showing up in Cancer. So expect to be in the feels. Expect to be in your feels by the end of this week, for sure. So catch the ladies here as we dole out our daily videos. I know they will bestow all kinds of numerological and astrological bits and tidbits of just juicy advice and goodness. So that's just your overview of kind of where we're looking at things this week astrologically. I'm going to pull some cards from the Sacred Symbol, yes, Sacred Symbol Oracle deck. Some signs and symbols that you may want to watch for out this week. And as you see them, pay attention to any download, a sensation in your body, a conversation, a word you hear as a sign from spirit or affirmation that you're on your right path or a change of path needs to be taken. So here we go. Power. Okay. Number 46 card. Are we stepping into our power this week? This always reminds me of, I mean, clearly that looks like the eye of in the Twin Towers, kind of looking into a looking glass there. A reflection of power this week. Perhaps growth. I love this. Starting in the center and just spiraling out. You know, you are not probably aware how big your aura is, right? How much you spread your energy out. This is a 15 card that reduces to a 6. I love that. Okay, one from underneath here. I think 6 is also the Lover's card. I can't make this up, guys. Full moon. Okay. Clearly, you've stepped into your power. And good for you. That the time, the year that Jupiter spent in Taurus, you did some work. Manifesting material growth, abundance. And now with Jupiter in Gemini, I feel like the growth is just continuing, but in the flavor of Gemini, it is like our internal software. What am I trying to say? An upgrade to our internal software with the Mercury Gemini, coming to some kind of culmination this week in the full moon. A 29 card reduces to an 11. Super powerful week, y'all. All right, I am going to use I'm going to use Barbara Moore. And let's get one card for each day of the week, starting with today, Monday, going through to Friday. And then we'll lay out some for, like I said, underneath. And we'll talk about each day. Let's see if we can find some overarching themes, starting with Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, the Star, 3 of Pentacles, wow, 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Clearly, we are in material. Every one of these except the center card is a pentacle. All right, let's lay out underneath. Knight of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Fool, 5 of Wands, Queen of Cups. I'm going to leave that there as well. That's the Lover's card. Wow. Okay, the focus this week is staying grounded. So we're going to start the week off with some slow action, kind of probably back at work kind of feeling, right? Assessing what's going on in the financial world. I feel like there's going to be some fast moving information coming in today in the financial markets, perhaps. Could be emails at work. But some communication here about material possessions could be Virgo energy. Slow, methodical, paying attention to the details. That sounds like a Monday to me. But watch for some communication that may be triggering. Like I said, we're going to be having some squares as these Mercury, Venus, the Sun just kind of march on into Cancer. This energy could also show up as, this is Gemini. Gemini again on the board. Lots of Gemini energy. Coming into Tuesday, we have 10 of Pentacles. This is all about generational wealth, inheritance, solid, stable home. But what we don't see coming that day is a 10 of Swords. Both of these 10s are ends of cycles. So this may speak to ending patterns in families that make us feel chained to tradition, chained to the status quo. It could be also, you know, with everything going on in the financial markets, this could be some kind of catalyst with regard to bank failures. I mean, I hate to say that, but I feel like there's going to be some tricky manipulation as in the run up to, at least in America, to the elections where, you know, numbers get manipulated on papers and stimulus programs get rolled out and all kinds of stuff. But there could be a transfer of wealth here that is painful. So watch investments. If that resonates, like I said, if this is more of a family situation, this is somebody who is ending patterns that, like I said, just kept them somehow in a traditional role within the family that does not suit them. They need, you know, we outgrow things. And that growth can sometimes be painful, letting go. As we move into the full moon in Cancer, like I said, we're going to be very much in our fields. But by Wednesday, hump day, everything seems to kind of gen up on a Wednesday. We've taken that and moved straight into healing power of the Star card here. The star is Aquarian energy. So tapping into intuition. I love that. This is underpinned that day by the Fool card. So Fool card is Uranus energy, something, surprising and shocking. The Fool's looking right at it. That happened the day before. But he's not afraid to keep moving forward. In fact, by Thursday, we are right back at it. Focused on our plans, focused on our dreams. This is getting back to being grounded and having our work studied, admired. Some praise could come from that. This is somebody who has, like an apprentice almost. So we're feeling that way again by Thursday. All is not lost, of course, right? And whatever we did to kind of break free here on Tuesday. Oh, let's talk about what's underneath for Thursday. 5 of Wands. This, whenever I see this card, especially in this deck, I think of an Amish barn raising, and nobody is Amish because they didn't bring the plans. Nobody's the leader. Everybody's thoughts are going every which way, talking all at the same time. But nobody's really at odds here or being overtly overbearing. It's just, they're not coming together. So plans aren't gelling here, but that's okay. And it's likely because, on Wednesday you've decided, hey, you know what? I'm done with those cycles. I'm moving on. Going back to the drawing board, doing my own thing, focusing on my skills, what I can do, right? By Friday, here we go. 9 of Pentacles, mastery. Building the life you were born to. You're stepping into it more and more. And I feel like in this Gemini time, you really believe it now. You're embodying it, right? Your appearance has likely changed. I'm not talking just Monday through Friday, although it can. I'm talking really since the solar eclipse time back in April, when, we were really asked to step into our power. Don't be afraid. Face those Chiron wounds. There is an abundant life independent from anybody else. Underneath on Friday, we have Queen of Cups. I love this energy. This is Cancer energy. Oh, I know. Moving into Cancer season, having this full moon. Pay attention this week. So Queen of Cups, lovely, mature, nurturing. That is great, fantastic energy to support that full moon in Capricorn that's coming in on Friday. Wow. So, I feel like it's kind of a quiet week, and that's okay. That's okay. We're still ending cycles, but nothing too unbearable, right? This is all the spiritual work on the path that we have to keep doing day after day after day, but you're stepping into your power. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's see. And I didn't really even touch on the fact, that underneath we have this Lover's card again. Lover's cards are about choice, right? This card is about a choice. This is divine energy. Lovers, like I said, relate to Gemini. So you've made some decisions in that time that have led to you really embodying all of the energy of all the queens to receive the riches of that Taurus season. I'm going to keep going here because that's fantastic. You've done a lot of healing work, and it's led to some small victories. This is a homecoming and victory. So whatever we're releasing here on Tuesday, you know, it's meant to happen. You cannot make room for focusing on yourself, for the healing that has to take place to start your own journey. Find out what you're made of, right? I love that for you guys. Okay, this would not be a Salty Mama reading if we didn't tap in to some salty affirmations for the day. So one sweary little affirmation to send us off, give us a little oomph, if you will. Oh my goodness. Meet up with a friend and have a good bitch. There you go. Get it off your chest. Right, with this energy squaring. Listen, just get it off your chest, have the cries, get in the feels, let it out. That energy needs somewhere to go, right? By the end of the week, you may very well just want to lock arms with a friend and hang out and have a good chat. I hope you will come back and see us on Friday. This is the Friday that we will be together for our round table with all of the ladies. We are going to be discussing this full moon at 1 degree of Capricorn and the second full moon happening in July at 29 degrees of Capricorn. Major time of manifestation. We're also going to be taking a look at some Summer Solstice, Akashic record messages. Some channeled spiritual messages are coming in, so you don't want to miss Friday's episode. It is 7 p.m. this Friday Eastern time. We will also be having a drawing for a giveaway. So if you are on that video, make sure you comment so that you get placed in the drawing. So I'm sure the ladies will be talking about that and reminding you all week long. I'm going to remind you right now, like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and come back tomorrow. We are so much enjoying having you here, having your energy and growing this channel. And I can't wait to see you guys on Friday. Until then, have a great week. Bye-bye.